Hello, Cacti crew and everyone new. And I love how that rhymes. I hope you guys are having a really good weekend. I can't believe I'm doing a double banger myself on the Saturday and Sunday. It's been a really crappy Sunday here today. So I ventured out. Apparently everyone's got this hay fever thing, like even more than what I thought. Like everyone is down the pharmacist and going, my antihistamines aren't working. Yeah, well, that was too much for me. So I just came home. I didn't even bother buying anything at the pharmacist. I was like, that is too much of a gathering. And I'm safer not ever leaving the house again. What's happened? I don't know what's happening to me. I think I've got agoraphobia again or something, but who cares about me? How are you guys going? Are you coping? I actually, I haven't been keeping up with KJ very much. Mainly just because she shits me. And I finally stopped looking at her Twitter. Like it's been a good fortnight or something since. Very proud of myself. But I don't mind sharing it with you guys. Whatever. We always have fun and nothing's fucking gonna kill our brains here. Anyway, tonight we're gonna do that part 2. I reckon, like I've been thinking, I know. What? I've been thinking that we should just go straight to the couple. That I want to see the 11th anniversary energy. I want to feel it. I want to, I love seeing couples together. And especially ones that last over a decade and are so close and everything. Like, yeah. But anyway, before we get into that, you know what I'm going to say, right? Have you heard of the Cacti contributors? Yeah, they're the ones that contribute to this channel. Actually, more than me. I don't even contribute much. I'm the voice. They're the body. They're the body of, I don't know really where that was going. But if you want to join them, you can get that little cactus next to your name with a hula hoop that glows around it in the chat. I don't even get one. It's a complimentary. So you'd be one-uppering me. If you follow Katie Sood and love one-uppering. Yeah, I can't even, the Nintendo mushrooms +1, like she kind of ruins everything, doesn't she? Well, only if I let her. Continuing on, you also get members-only posts and shout-outs. And guess who I'm shouting out tonight? I need to shout out the person that I shouted out in the live that I had to private because, we played some music from Down Under and got a big Vegemite copyright thing going on. And I could have edited it out, but it was kind of downhill the whole time anyway. So I'm going to repeat my shout out to All Things Lost on Earth. I hope that the full moon is not making you all jittery and stuff. It's the full moon in Aquarius. It's my rising sign. Yeah, and it's just, I'm blaming that. That's what I'm blaming. But I hope you're having a really good weekend wherever you are. And thank you for being a member of this channel. Thank you for being a Cacti contributor. And I'm doing Cacti high five right now. It's it's a floppy one though, because I'm using my wrist, not my arm. What's happening? Who knows? But we're doing pretty good right now. I just want to say hi to everyone in the chat. I can see some green out the side of my eye. It's cactus. No, I always go to say cactuses. Cacti love. Do you know what? I far out I went down a cacti rabbit hole, but there wouldn't be rabbits down there because they'd be stupid to mix with the cacti. But yeah, like is it San Pedro? And that hallucinogenic, you know what I mean, but I can't say it properly. So I went down that rabbit hole and I was like, it's like almost like an awakening as well, which I feel like I'm on a bit of a, not awakening, maybe awake. Maybe I'm becoming woke. This is what the kids all talk about, right? Yeah, at least I still sound like one. Okay, and we're moving on. I'm just going to do a quick down the line of everyone in chat. Cacti high five coming down. Hey Dee, how are you? Me more. Good to see you. Leah. I threw myself off there. No way. Oh, Chakoti, how are you? Christine, Greg. I love seeing cacti. It's so beautiful and green. It just sticks out. Samantha, how are you? Ginger Lee. Oh, me more. You just keep flooding it. I love it. Cacti for life. Boom. Okay, so if we said enough, we probably have like later. I wanted to address my new channel and stuff, but we'll just wait. Like I'm better when I'm loosened up a bit. I'm double crossing my legs. I'm in that phrase. I can't even believe. So we should just go. Oh, but I got a little, because I just want to say hi, Katie. I know you don't watch my stuff, but just maybe you do. Like maybe later on when you're just strapped to the bed and you need to watch stuff and they make you watch stuff or something and they just go, and here's Crystal Bill. Oh, that's not my name. Oh, my God, what's going on there? Where did that come from? Why did that come out so easy? That should not have come out of my mouth. Who is Crystal Bill? That's who I was once. See, and that's where the confusion starts. But everyone, if you want to contact me, I'm on Instagram and Twitter at It's Crystal Bill. I know it's confusing, but once I confuse you more than once, you get used to it. And then you're just so used to being confused that you just go with it. And that's about this channel kind of thing. Like everyone thinks I'm a guy and I'm not. Hi, I am not a man, but I could be. It's weird when I reply on beauty, on makeup channels. I've just been noticing it lately, or I'll reply on some of my favorite tarot channels. And it's like Crystal Bill. Oh, what is it? Cactus Bill. And I swear, they just must think this guy is very feminine. Long curly hair. Oh, God. And a bleach it. Because who watches Crystal Lindy? Anyone out there? Oh, she's so awesome. Anyway, she put flaxseed gel in her hair because her hair was fried. Mine's pretty fried at the moment. And I'm thinking about doing that, but won't work out like it did for her. Anyway, we are moving on. Are we moving on? Who knows? We're always in the same spot. Oh, yeah, Katie, I was talking to you. I just wanted, because you know how you were giving Charlotte like tips and stuff, and how when you're on screen you need to do this and blah, 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 and starting a new channel and getting monetized. And can we just go back to when your Katie Joy Live finally got monetized? I think we should just visit that video before we go into It's a Lovely Day in the Paulson House. Yeah? Okay, I'm making decisions and I say yes. Okay. Now I got to figure it out because my brain just stopped for a minute, but my brain stops when I've already got it lined up. I don't need to think. Okay, guys, it's 11:15. Here we go. Oh, do we? I don't know what's happening. Oh, God, what have you... What have you done? You don't need my face. It might be blurry though as well because, it's probably going to be blurry. I'll skip through because I want to find the good bit.
I'm monetized. I am so swollen on my forehead. But I'm monetized, and I'm so amazed at how monetized I am. It is so cold. I have a head. Yeah.
Yeah, so for those that can't see, she's laying on the carpet in the funeral waiting room. On the carpet, you know, where the dogs have weed and she's spilt wine and that disgusting carpet. It's around that time when that came out because it's just around her Periscope time as well. But and then she's got like a heat pack or a cold pack on her Mr. Boyle, but it's a bit fuzzy. Hopefully the reception clears up a bit.
Oh, yeah, I get sinus infections every year. but I've never had something like this. Like, oh my God, it's so bad. It's so bad. Oh, yeah. I care about my job.
That's the back cushion of the couch. I just realized. But anyway, I want to skip forward, but this is basically, I don't understand how you can give someone advice, you know? And then this is you. You know, this is your second channel as well. You'd think you would have learned, but that you don't learn. Who would do this? You. But I just want to find a bit where we can get clear vision and then we can leave. I know there's clear vision. And you know what I'm saying, like clear vision, we can see all the mountain. We can see the mountain and everything.
So 100% I care that I have monetization on this channel. This is my job. Yay! It's like getting a promotion. It is. Yay! And it's all connected to my other channel. You couldn't tell in my videos? Oh, it's so bad. It's so bad. And it's because of him. It's because of your channel and your chat that I've been able to find a community of people that I can actually talk to, where I don't feel scared, where I feel like I can interact with people. I'm finding my voice again. I just want to say thank you for being so compassionate and so open and so loving. And I was like, this is such a amazing message, not because like I'm so sad that she went through that abuse, but I'm so grateful that like she felt like she could enjoy contribute in chat and like find friends. And
Sorry, it doesn't look like we're going to get any clear vision, but you get the point. And I don't know who she's talking about there. I'm about ready to move on to clearer days. Oh, I was going to show you because I also came across the crying video. Like they're not hers. Well, they're hers, but I had, done the DL on them. And that's pretty clear. Let me see. Let me try and do some clicking. And you get to look at my face, and then I can, press that button. We'll just do this quickly. When it happened, how good are timestamps, except, I was so annoying last night. Fuck, I don't know how you guys put up with me. I haven't learned anything. Like, I was doing so well. There was a time when I got it down to just saying, Now I'm back on all three. Like, she's back in my head. Yeah, some of you might have noticed we kind of talk the same sometimes. I don't know whether she's copied me or what. I don't know what's happened. Okay, I can't drive and talk at the same time, so it's hard. You'd think oh yes. Look how clear that is. God, I know you can't see it yet, but I'm just going to enjoy some clear vision. I just want to have a little reminder of, so I think this was around, oh my God, I can't even remember. So it must have been, it was during the lawsuit. I don't know if it was the beginning of this year or the end of last year, but when it was, you guys, if anyone knows, you can just let me know and I'll put it in the description. But yeah, so she's crying about like wasting all her money. The money should be going to V. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Boom. Oh, look at that. It's so clear. But oh yeah, and this is my own title, not hers. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I got to mute myself.
And just want to make me guilty before I'm ever even, like, everything is under the preponderance of guilt or accusations that become allegations that become facts to people. And it's things that I haven't even done. And it's things I would never support, and behaviors I would never be okay with. And anyone that knows me would know that, you know.
Sorry, I didn't mean to comment, but I just want to say, like, Katie, if you are watching this, you know, back when you're strapped to the bed, this also applies to the people that you are pointing fingers at and accusing. You know, no one is guilty until, yeah, everyone is innocent until proven guilty. Even yourself, when you're crying and this applies to other people. And didn't you say everyone is a human being and you got to, like, be mindful of that when you're a YouTuber? Hello? I'll try not to add any more. I just want to see the crying with the no emotion. I know we're going to have nightmares, but it's worth it to really, you know, as a good intro. We did a shit intro like yesterday. Okay, get to the point, Bill.
And I feel like that bottom was like this week, and I am like, this can't get any worse than what I've gone through this week. It's been horrible. And just the emails I've received are so terrible. And like, none of you would deserve this. I would never want anyone to go through this. I would never want to put anyone through this. And I would never want anyone to read the things that have been written to me. And I just hope that you guys remember that when you are watching people on a channel, that we are human, and that you may not like us, and your emotions might get so high and heightened.
I'm sorry, Katie, I need to say this again. Even people on Twitter that you call trolls, they are human beings behind those accounts. I'm just pointing that out there as well. You can't just have fucking tunnel vision and it's all about you. Anyway, I shouldn't even be commenting on this because I'm trying to get to the point, but she's slower than a snail trying to... I mean, come on, Amber Portwood has it down better than you. Get some water in those eyes and scrunch that face. It's not working.
But we are still humans, and we still read these words, and it's really hard to hear things like "you should die," you know, over and over and over again. Make 7 videos on it. It makes me not want to talk to anyone because nobody cares. No one's this entire time has cared to see my side. No one has cared to see the person that I am. No one has cared. All they've cared about is making me evil. And I know I'm not an evil person. And it's hard to watch my channel just fall apart. It's been like the biggest thing and the most important thing to me. It's like watching people no longer watch and click on my videos when I'm working so hard.
I don't think you're working hard at all. But okay, now we've had the, should we, oh no, I kind of want to let it drag on a little bit more. And then we can go, oh, what have I done now? What have I done? It was meant to be boom, in and out.
It's like watching like your dreams fall apart, knowing that the money that you're now spending on legal fees was supposed to be for your child. And it's hard to watch my channel just fall apart. It's been like the biggest thing and the most important thing to me. It's like watching people no longer watch and click on my videos when I'm working so hard. It's like watching like your dreams fall apart, knowing that the money that you're now spending on legal fees was supposed to be for your child. It's like, it's so overwhelming. And
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I pissed myself off, right? I am so annoying. Okay. Yeah, we're wiping it away too. Let's go back to Smuggy. Smuggy one. And remember, she even in this thing, like, I think this wasn't long after her and her lawyer filed that one to get Saltsy to pay for her fees. Oh man. Yeah. Oh, and someone picked up last night. Obviously, I don't listen to it. I've got to focus more on listening. I listen to more of like her body language. But I know it's so weird. I just tune her out. I think it's a survival technique. But someone in the comments, oh sorry, I should have like checked your name. But anyway, they said, did you guys not hear it? Obviously we didn't. She said she hadn't paid her lawyer yet. And oh my God, right? I also watched it back because I had to watch it back to put the timestamps in. And oh my God, it was like horror show. I was so annoying. Yeah, and she like when she was doing the fingers up and down, which so remind me of the monkey paw, you know, in The Simpsons when it's like a treehouse of horrors and they have the monkey paw, and when it makes wishes, it goes down like that, the fingers. Anyway, she was really pushing down the finger. That was Michael Brown. It's Michael Brown. Is it Michael Brown? Yeah, that's right. Both like Michael squared. One was salty, one was brown. Yeah. And I wonder what he's up to, Michael Brown. Do you reckon he's had like some therapy? Maybe he's like rewritten what like his services are for. Maybe he's blacklisted her. Oh man. Oh, he wanted to jump out a window. Okay, we are got to get the real video up now. I will bring my face back because it's beautiful and you want to see that instead of like, I don't want to watch any more of the crying. It's so Farrah Abraham, man. Oh, just no, it's just plastic face. One day we'll do a live stream where we compare both of them and I'll take you down the path where Farrah Abraham is just lunatic. Oh my God, her rants. She did this like domestic God stand-up series. Yeah, she thought she was funny and she'd just be slurring through 18 minutes of absolute garbage. Oh man. And now I'm still sort of following a little bit. I mean, I joined Twitter for her like years ago. Yes, I can't believe all of this happened with the
direction that God was like,
why do you start? And I haven't even. Okay, hang on. I know you guys are just dealing with my face. I have to deal with this. Should we listen to? Oh God, man, because it's pretty long. Should I ask chat? Oh, because he doesn't. Yeah, Toad doesn't sit on his stool until, I don't know, half an hour from where we are. I'll bring her back up so you can all see. Are you ready? Take a breath. Boom. Okay. So she's talking to this guy, but ads are in 5. I wonder if it's going to be another ADHD ad. And how come there's no yellow bits to indicate? It's almost like driving on a road with no indicator. Okay. Okay, hold on. Something's happening. I can see Meemore just said, put the link in for us. And I'm just going to scroll up and see what's going on there. Oh, Oh no, is that the link to my channel? I don't know what's going on. Let me just have a little look with my brain. Okay, poor guy's waiting to get paid and laid. Was it their anniversary where they had tacos last year, or was that his birthday? Was his 50th birthday and they had tacos? Is that when they were still on HelloFresh with the palm of sugar? Maybe. I don't know. It's all mushy on the years. Okay. I'm gonna skip past. I don't know what to do. I can't make the decisions. I need to, but unless we just go at the pace, we'll try and skip through it. Oh, fish tacos. Oh, I don't like fish in things. I know I'm so weird with fish. I don't like fish that tastes like fish. I only like this one fish, and I always have to ask my dad how it's said. I think it's like bald chin, like a bald chin. I know what's with me and chins. Anyway, yeah, or it's called a bull chin. I don't know because I can't hear properly, and then my dad gets mad. Like, I told you last time. I'm like, fuck, I forget. Okay, we're going. We
don't really know, like, once we answer if we have to go that far. You know what I mean?
This entrepreneur brand logo was done by a top freelancer on Fiverr. Is simply.
But if we do, we're prepared.
Yes.
We're prepared to subpoena for all the fake accounts. In fact, multiple fake accounts.
Is it also the aspect of going after every way in which a person could, defame you, right? So every aspect in which they have the venue in which to.
Man, what's that Limp Bizkit saying? It's not a Limp Bizkit saying, it's a well-known saying, but Limp Bizkit have it in their song, like, your mouth is writing checks that your ass can't cash. Is that it? I don't know. It's something like that. But her mouth is just fucking off. Keep talking. We haven't seen you walking. We're just seeing a whole lot of yap, 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 yap. Keep boosting yourself up, Katie. Because we don't believe your bullshit, man. No one's swallowing anything over here. Good.
Defame you?
Yes.
Okay.
There's a lot of injunction relief you can get, and we have a lot that we're planning. I don't want to show you my hand, and I want to let my lawyers.
I'm not asking you.
Yeah.
If you want your lawyers to handle it, if you want to take this lawsuit serious, fucking shut up. It's that easy. Every day you're flooding your own Twitter with everything. Who cares? Drop it. You're childish. You love it. You feed off it. This shit is better than sex for you. And that's fucking sad. Fuck. Oh, Christine Gregg, thank you very much for becoming a Cacti contributor. Cacti high five to you. It's a beautiful green. Thank you. I'm glad I saw that. I'm glad it comes up in color. I feel like I might need a rewind because he was saying, he's saying good stuff.
But we are going to be taking a very aggressive approach, which means every single person that has corroborated and worked with this person will be held accountable, meaning they will be getting letters, they will be receiving letters. We will be subpoenaing Twitter and Snapchat and Facebook if that's the direction that goes. Like, we don't really know, like, once we answer if we have to go that far. You know what I mean? But if we do, we're prepared. Yes. We're prepared to subpoena for all the fake accounts. In fact, multiple.
Good luck. Good luck. for a platform that is open as a, you know, it's basically any, it's supposed to be anonymous. It's no family time. It's not no Dear Diary. You don't understand what platforms you're using. You're a complete twit.
Full fake account.
Is it also the aspect of going after every way in which a person could, defame you, right? So every aspect in which they have the venue in which to defame you?
Yes.
Okay.
There's a lot of injunctions.
Hang on, did he say defame or pain? I mean, both are pretty much. I hope he said to pain you. But grow some thick skin. What's your advice? What was your advice to Charlotte? I don't know. All I could see is my husband's not this big. Actually, that's not what you said, is it? But close enough.
Function relief you can get, and we have a lot that we're planning. I don't want to show you my hand, and I want to let my lawyers.
I'm not asking you.
Yeah. I will just say that there are a lot of things that you can do. And
Okay.
and she just said, Katie, stop TMI. I've already said this. Like, I've already stated that we're going to subpoena and we are going to find that kind of stuff. Like, I said that.
Oh my God, just stop though. It doesn't mean, even if you've already said it, doesn't mean you can just keep on saying it. Just, do you care enough for your case? No, you want everyone else to be convinced. We're not part of anything. We are not the ones you need to convince. I don't understand why you're sharing all this shit. It's obvious, you know, weakling, got nothing.
2 days ago. So I'm not sharing anything more than what I've said.
I'm not asking you to share anything more, please.
Yeah, like, I think at the end of the day, the goal is to stop, right? That's it. And just make, you know, and like, I think a lot of people want, and I think I need to be very clear, like, restraining orders can't restrain someone from talking. And restraining orders don't work to stop someone from talking.
Oh my God, what law school did you go to? I forget. Is it the same one Janelle went to become a doctor? I'm pretty sure it might be close to that one. Your advice is great, but are you even, you know, because are you allowed to give this advice? I don't know. What is she doing? What, should we skip forward? This is just so, oh my God, feed yourself crap. I'm just so sick of it. It's the same thing, like every 3 months or so, it starts again. People drop off and she needs to remind the new people, not remind them, but teach them. And oh man, there's no one. All the subs you have now, I bet you've just brought them. You've lost count of who's actually legit. Fuck. She pissed me off. I might have to skip forward. Oh.
And you have to have like threats, and which I have dealt with clearly. The FBI is actively involved now, and I'm not going to say what they're investigating or who they're investigating, but they're actively involved now, more than what I've said.
I'm not asking you to share anything more, please.
Yeah, like, I think at the end of the day, you have to have like threats, and which I have dealt with clearly. I
know, I find it weird that she doesn't say I've received threats. She's like, I've dealt with them. And then she's like, and the FBI are involved. Well, what are they going to do if you've already dealt with it, you know? I don't think the FBI are in, well, Saltsy was the only one to bring up FBI. So they're not working with you. And I hate how you just keep referring to it. And in my opinion, Saltsy just gave you what you wanted to hear so that you would continue to spread and point and accuse. You know, let's just tell her what she wants to hear. Because you are like that, Katie. You just swallow whatever people tell you. Because you don't know who you are. So you stand for nothing and you got nothing to show. And fuck, you're so easy to play with. That's why you are a troll, like actual trolls. Perfect victim. Drawing a square and a circle and lots of shapes around you right now. Because that's who we're talking about. Mrs. Paulson.
FBI is actively involved now. And I'm not going to say what they're investigating or who they're investigating, but they're actively involved now. And they were actively, but we switched to a different branch and they're investigating multiple subjects right now.
Lies. You are saying so many fucking lies. You are lying. And I hate how you think you're still in control with your Mrs. I'm in control finger. Like some mum telling all the children off. Like, you listen here, kids. I've told your father when he gets home, whatever. Jeez.
And they do want to bring criminal charges, but I can't, like, it's not up to me if that happens. You know what I mean?
Yes.
There was very serious crimes committed. I can say that.
But if it's not up to you, why does your point of view matter if it was, you know, in your mind, a really extensive crime? But you just said it's not up to you. But you're the one talking. You're the only one with all this evidence and sharing and bulk. What I say is true. These are the people that are harassing me. Which you only really just started saying all that stuff. I'm not even going into it, but you are such a Fruit Loop. My opinion, always my opinion.
The crimes that were committed involved manufacturing and distribution of CP and obscenity. And
Yes.
those are serious crimes. I received videos in my inbox that were obscene and illegal. And those have all been given to the FBI. And that's the direction they're going.
I just love how the CP was added as an extra to this story when the whole JD stuff came out. Because, you know, that's pick your own, what is it? Pick your own story. It's not that. Choose your own adventure. Oh, it doesn't even sound right, but I feel keep feeding it.
Well, that's awesome. Because that was a couple questions I had. That's it. So yeah, I hope it goes forward, and I hope that you're able to get, because yeah, I know you had like a little like hesitance letting me on, but the thing is that what's happened to you in this aspect of the harassment and all this kind of stuff, this ongoing shit, it needs to be dealt with. And I hope that the people that do this are dealt with swiftly and legally. So yes.
Yeah, I mean, like, my discussions with the FBI were very like, they want to bring charges. Like,
Oh my God. I don't know if I can take this. This is a torture chamber. What the hell's going on? Just over the same shit. Is this going to be about the same shit? The whole thing? It's just the same shit, different day.
I'm only one person, and I, again, am not the prosecutor. I can't decide if someone's going to decide to prosecute. You know what I mean?
Right. Well, he is, you know, when it comes to the harassment
So did she just put that, she put, like, took the camera off so she could let her dogs outside? You guys, no, I still haven't heard dog licking water in her funeral waiting room. Have you? Never heard. These dogs don't drink water ever. Only that dirty water out of that filthy shit outside.
And all this stuff has happened. I think you've seen the videos. You've seen what he said. So, right. And I think he's watching. He may be watching, maybe he's not. But if he's not, then I will relay this back to him.
Oh, we're mad at Katie because she
so that
clicked
he knows what he said.
titles. Do you know that Unirock has had my fucking channel in his tags for 2 years?
Have.
Dude, you were mates with him. You were best mates. You were basically sending him tit pictures for whatever, you know, just allegedly. You were so close. You know, maybe you were breastfeeding him. Actually, that's the wrong word. Sorry, I meant like cha-ching, cha-ching. But Jesus, that's the only way you could get your name out there to everyone. You had more fun on his channel. God, your mouth was loose on his channel. Spinning another fucking lie to yourself. She's just like, I could never be, well, I don't know. Would people that lie to themselves know that they're lying to themselves? I don't know. I'm too honest. Like, I'm way too honest. Oh.
This entrepreneur brand logo was done by a top freelancer on Fiverr. Is simply
The dog. When it wasn't popular to like me, he threw me out of.
Okay, like I mucked up. Like now I lost where we were, so now we're just starting somewhere else. Yeah, just thought I'd say that.
When did I say Unirock was doing this? You seriously? Unirock is not the.
Oh my gosh, you have. I've actually got screenshots of tweets where you are accusing Unirock of possibly being the stalker or connected or working with Creepshow. Anyone else remember? Because I do. Because remember she was saying that Creepshow and Uni were working together? Where's your memory? I don't know where it is. Maybe it's at the bottom of the wine glass. But was that beer or cider? You know, Katie, though, you know the rule. Wine before beer. Yeah, wine before beer, I feel queer. Beer before wine, I feel fine. Yeah, you feel sick otherwise. I don't know why it's queer. Maybe that shouldn't be the proper words. Let's move on.
When did I ever say Unirock is the one that's manufacturing that? I never said that. I said people are. What Unirock is doing, where Unirock needs some help, is Unirock needs to stop comparing me to human beings that are doing this. Point blank, period. And
You're the common denominator. Do you not realize how big a bigger part you have in all this? You're not just some innocent victim who just woke up and there was shit in her email. Just saying, don't teach me with your fingers either. You're losing control of people's thoughts. So you put up 2 fingers. There's so much finger action. How does she not have more stuff on her face from going from mouth to eye to nose? How does she not have like just conjunctivitis every day of the year? Oh man.
Unirock needs to also stop using my child as a weapon to get back at the people he hates. I understand people are angry at other people for talking about my son.
Whoa, is that really blurry for everyone? Or, yeah, it's got to be. That's so blurry on my end. That's obviously my internet. So.
But weaponizing my child as a sticking point to name of who I'm talking about, because then I'm going to. When did I say Unirock was doing this? You seriously, a sticking point to me. He did not talk to me. He did not even give me the courtesy to fucking speak to me. I had been friends with him for like 9 months at that point, and
Is she going to go over the history of every single altercation that she's had? I don't want to go through this again. Ever since you've been on YouTube, Katie, you've just, my God, you've just turned on anyone. You've got all these enemies. You've got no friends. Have you noticed you got no friends? That says a lot about you. What's your favorite saying? That says more about you than it does about everyone else. Because no one else is lonely and desperate and fucking, I don't know, what the hell? I can't imagine. Well, this is just mental illness, and I don't like watching it. Like, I don't feel for her as much anymore, but I hate that she can just sit there spiraling, continuous, same shit over and over and over, and no one's doing anything. And we just have to sit here and watch. And then we live in a world where we're like, don't stigmatize mental illness, don't talk bad about it. But it's like, do we even know the signs? Who else is watching this? And if you call in a welfare check, you're bad. It does my head in. Because it's just like mental health and like addiction and shit is entertainment now. Well, it's not entertainment, but my God. Okay. It's gotta breathe.
instead of like literally coming to me and saying like, hey, I have a problem with you, he blasted me on YouTube because he didn't want to take the heat. He abandoned me. He rolled the bus over me. I was left with no friends.
My God, like I said last night, you'll talk to anyone and you'll talk to them long enough and boom, they'll be your friend. I mean, your best friend position, the loyalty is up there, isn't it? You just fall for everything. You're just so easy, man. I can't believe you're even talking Unirock. You two were joined at the hip. I'm surprised that Toad hasn't gone through your phone and looked at all the messages between you and Uni. And while he's there, check out the Matt Bayer chat. Yeah. 20 messages a day minimum from your side. I need to be cared for by someone and everyone. They either love me or they hate me. Oh my God, it's just so many songs right now. I feel like I can't breathe. I think my brain might have farted. I'm sorry, I didn't want to say, I actually was getting up to go get a drink. Fucking, my balls are made of crystal. You don't have any balls, mate. You don't have any balls. There's no motor in your balls. Yeah, he just says, I have zero respect for Uni because of what he did to Katie. Oh my God, do you skip around the house wearing a dress? I swear, you are just pussy whipped. You have to agree with her. Otherwise, God. She'd probably hide all the booze, wouldn't she? Well, I don't know. And she's your money maker. She's your freedom to do whatever you want, arts and crafts. When's the collaboration between your arts and crafts and David Eason? You know, he makes knives and you make the cheese board. I don't know what you make. You make like stuff. Okay. That's another video I'm going to do a comparison of. So we'll do Katie versus Farah, or Katie versus Janelle would be good. And then, yes, we'll make them at a barbecue all together, hanging out around the pool. Okay.
This is what he does repeatedly to me. We're on your side, but she's still a shitty person.
But you are a shitty person. Work on that. Become a not so shitty person. But you love it. You got no good blood in you. It's all evil. You hate everyone because you hate yourself.
Imagine getting 300 death threats or even more and all of that. And then someone being like, I'm on your side, but you're still a fucking bitch. Like, no.
What, so you want people to care so much for you that you would, I don't know, maybe I'm just going down this possibility that you maybe made up all this. It's a possibility we're going down this road to make people really feel for you because you want people to care for you so bad. You've never felt cared for enough. You know, someone who's going to be there and will go, you can't touch Katie, you got to go through me. That's who you wanted Unirock to be, right? Well, you are a shitty person. I'm sorry, he's not the only one who thinks that. Either am I. There's a lot of people. Why don't you change like you said you do? You don't know what change is.
Hello. Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Not bad. Long time, no talk.
Long time no talk. Hi, Cherie.
All the way from Aussie. How you been?
This must be Cherie Miller from Twitter. It's the only Cherie I know. And I think she might be Australian. Yeah, I think she is. If I remember correctly, it's the one that always sticks up for Katie. Yeah, they're best friends, pretty much.
Good.
Good? You're a bit upset.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I know, you know that I've been following all of this since the very beginning, and I know there's a lot that you can't talk about. And I know there's a lot of people who've jumped in later on into this whole situation, like the woman that was on before that was prodding and poking you for information. And
Katie hasn't brought good energy to this live. She's come to this live with this huge ego, and anyone that questions me, she takes that as an automatic hit, always. She doesn't know how to communicate properly, and she doesn't hear what people say. She hears what she wants. I don't know how it works with her. But I'm seeing green. Totally braless. You're having a fabulous week with no bra. Thank you so much for becoming a member of the Cacti contributors. Cacti high 5. I almost want to do Cacti high 10. Thank you. And I'm just having a look here. Oh, hang on. I knew, vendor, right back at you. I'm putting it back at you. You've become my BFF. I'll get really annoying soon. Trust me, I annoy myself. Well, we all know I'm annoying. That's why timestamps are brilliant. Oh, we're going back in. If she doesn't change her face, like Cherie's one of your best mates from Twitter. You should light up as soon as she comes on. One of my girls. You got me. Nah, still shitty. What is with your face, man? That's a rhetorical question.
And those who know the real story and what's been going on know where this all stems from and where it's all come from. Sorry, I'm shaking like a leaf. I've never done this before.
It's
Nervous.
okay. It's okay.
And you know that, and I've been very open with you that I follow both you and Uni, and that I know that there's been issues with the two of you.
Seriously, stinky face. You're not even conscious of what your face is doing, are you, Katie? What are you so stinky faced about? Ease up. It's one of your girls.
And like I've said to you, that there are things going on, and you've just said, and I've said to you that there's 95% of stuff that's been going on behind the scenes that we know nothing about.
So I was thinking maybe Frida farted and that's what her stinky face was because the dogs need to go to the toilet. Didn't she just turn the camera off and take them out? I think she did. I don't know what's going on, but God. Frida is obviously awake from her sleep, her induced sleep. Zenny the nanny. Allegedly, this is just my opinion. Okay, should we wait for Katie to come back before we press play? Oh, man.
The stuff that you've had to experience.
Sorry, I had to let the dog out.
That's okay. The stuff that you've been experiencing, like I've said to you, we don't know 99% of what you've been exposed to.
I beg to differ. I beg to differ on that percentage. I'm pretty sure we pretty much know the whole case. There's little that she doesn't share. It's crazy. The amount of stuff she shares. It's just, what was her saying last night? You can't rationalize the irrational. No. Was that it? You can't rationalize the irrational. I can't. Is that right? My brain hurts. Like, that's not right. Well, probably didn't come out right from her either. What? Still stinky face.
And that's why, like a lot of us on Uni's channel and a couple of others have all said, you know, what's been going on. We only know snippets of what's been let out. And what's going on underneath, I dread. And just from how you reacted before, it's pretty obvious that it's vile, disgusting. I mean, to even go after a high-end lawyer.
Yeah, but Katie doesn't like to bring up what they've gone through, much. And that was really, could actually see what was going on there, because if you were on Twitter, the stuff that was getting posted about Saltsy, they were doing it on the fake accounts that they were making of him, like fake accounts of Saltsy, and then blasting photos of his personal stuff and bad stuff, and nothing, just crickets on her side. It wasn't all, was the last one to add that she was also in on it. But I reckon she either poked the bear or doesn't know that she's stalking herself.
It's pretty obvious. It's revolting, disgusting things.
Yeah.
And I
What
can't,
they did to Michael Saltz's children is horrific.
yeah, well, when
And-
I heard that happen, and
you tried to one-up it, didn't you, Katie? I wonder, did you show all this I wonder if you did show all the made-up threats to your new family lawyer who's taking over, doing that case. I wonder if she's done a little bit of tracing. I don't know if you can bullshit out of a lot of things.
all we sort of were told was that his kids' faces had been put on sites. That was just the general tone that we got. We didn't, obviously, they didn't go into depth of what was actually done and said, like you've just expressed the emails of what they said they'd do to you.
Cherie, you're pissing me off. I just don't understand how you can not see that she's playing with you. Even here, I don't even know if Cherie's looking at the screen when she's talking on here. If someone's face was like that the whole time I was talking and I didn't feel like she was even listening to me, which is what's going on. She was able to read that whole big, I don't know, super chat sticker thing with a lot of writing. I can't take my eyes off the makeup, the eyeshadow. Is she starting to go out the sides now? It's what I suggested, but it's still too high. It's too in the penthouse. We want to bring it down to at least the lid. Stay on the lid and then go out. No, it's confusing.
And Todd and all that sort of stuff. So I can only imagine what they've been saying to others that are involved as well. When it's these minions and his little sycophants that are doing it all, and it's just revolting.
I just don't want to put the blame on one person.
I'm just thinking, is she sitting there in her diaper just listening away? Just my opinion, Katie, and all, and all these people are just parroting back to you what you've told them, and you're loving it because you are a baby. You need everyone to stick up for you because you're not a big girl yet. You never got to the other, what's that ad with the nappies? I'm a big kid now. No, you never got there. What is it? Huggies pull-ups. What's going on in my head? I don't know. She's the one praising the atheist world. I got this. Do you reckon she should get that tattooed on her ankle?
It's
No, I
not.
understand that.
And I think that the narrow focus of Unirock just completely clouds this and creates reasonable doubt for the people that have done this. And they will be able to blame other people for what they've done. And
I don't know what law book you've used ever. Like, seriously, you've only ever fought for jurisdiction. How do you even know? And I can't wait for discovery on you. You know how that's your favorite thing to say? I can't wait for discovery on this person. Yeah, well, I can't wait for discovery on you because you have been hiding a lot of shit, right? It's why you always wanted to go for that jurisdiction. Keep them off as far as you can. Make them spend all this money so it never actually goes to trial. So I never get caught out. This might happen this time. Time to wake up. I don't know if she's ever going to wake up. You'll never be woke like me.
We don't want to focus on people that haven't done things. We want to focus on the people that have done things.
Yeah, yeah.
And
No, I understand.
I think placing the blame on one person is irresponsible. And it's, at this point, not helpful.
Do you know how unhelpful everything that you post is, Katie? You're not running the show. You're fucking muddling it up. You're just creating nonsense. If anything, you will create the only reasonable doubt that is needed, just because of all the shit, all the people that you have blamed that it hasn't turned out to be. Fuck.
Rock has spent a lot of time focusing on one person who we know is problematic.
Yeah,
But
I know that he has his own agenda.
he
for
is
his own
mad.
reasons.
He is mad at that person.
Yeah,
He is angry. He has a
Yeah.
vendetta against that person. And
Yeah.
he doesn't like that that person lied to him, and he wants to get that person back.
yeah.
And that is not healthy.
I'll tell you what's not healthy, the way that you are stroking whatever imaginary thing is going on with that hand. What the hell? I'm a dictator when I'm in this chair. No, you're not. Put your hands down.
No.
His
And
obsessive
it's not-
coverage of his
and
obsessive
when the
point, his people that have done things.
yeah, yeah.
And
No, I understand.
I think placing the blame on one person is irresponsible. And it's, at this point, not helpful.
I don't
Rock has spent a lot of time focusing on one person who we know is problematic.
Yeah,
But
I know that he has his own agenda.
he
for
is
his own
mad.
reasons.
He is mad at that person.
Yeah,
He is angry. He has a
Yeah.
vendetta against that person. And
Yeah.
he doesn't like that that person lied to him, and he wants to get that person back.
yeah.
And that is not healthy.
No.
His
And
obsessive
it's not-
coverage of it does not help me.
Oh my God. Oh, fuck. I kind of like the hands, okay? The duck situation, that's all I see now is ducks. I put it in all my videos because she does it all the time. Quack, quack. She's in that pond with, well, only one person's listening, and that's her. Okay, well, I need to cut in every now and again and talk because, I don't want no Minnesota woman coming for me. Don't notice me. I've been flying under the radar. But yeah, this Aussie sounds a bit more, I don't know. I'll predict Adelaide. Yeah, I'm just going to say that. She doesn't sound like she's from my state. If she's from my state, no. No, she doesn't sound like she's in my state, the free state right now. Our state. No one wants to be in our state. Everyone hates us right now. Okay, we're moving on. That should be my new catchphrase. It shouldn't be. What is I'm moving on backwards?
Yeah, and I understand. And like I've said, and a lot of us have said a fair few times in chat when things have got a bit out of control, we've sort of pulled him in line and said, don't go down that path and go down to that level. You know, and like I've also said to you, we all know that the two of you had a falling out, which was sad because we both. He says that he has brought it up.
How long did she talk for? Because I don't know. I might be over it. I might be over. Whoa, when did she roll her sleeve up for Pfizer? That's a good. I want to go back to the shirt rolling up. She's got the hot sweats going on. I wonder if she has checked if she, might have menopause. I find that she's unable to regulate her emotions. She's so quick to react. And because she's not present in the moment, she's not conscious of, her actions and how they hurt people and everything under the umbrella of no self-awareness. And then my brain is just flooded with, I'm losing thought now. My God. Okay, I just need to go back. I want to see her roll her shirt up. I'm so weird. I know. The stuff I look for. Okay, but she needs that's where she would get the tattoo, right? I got this. And it would be, boom, right there with a red back.
Probably hundreds.
Well, as you say, I have a life, so I don't live on you. So I'm not.
Okay, sorry. I didn't know that Toad was in the picture, so I had to go back more. Hopefully he hasn't joined yet. I love it when they're trying to figure out how close they need to be so they can both be in the shot, because they can't be too close because they don't. Oh, they just like repel each other. I swear they're brother and sister. Allegedly. I'm just joking, gosh.
In Discord and all of that. I don't know how all that works.
Yeah, and I'm not trying to be hard on you. I just know that you are my subscriber, and then you are also his subscriber. So I'm just trying to give you like the devil's advocate.
Yeah, and as I've said to him, I've said in chat as well, is
no, Katie, that's not what you're giving. You don't have the brain power to be anyone's devil's advocate, to think outside of your own box. It's that kind of inside job, right?
I could see after the 2.5 years.
Okay, so I need to talk about the entrance here before it even happens. I'm sorry, I am annoying myself right now. I'm cutting in every minute, but fuck it, because she's not even going to press pause and now my husband will join us. It's just silent. Get away from me. Let me have a big drink before you sit down, and I'm not sharing my rug. No way is she going to share that rug, but also no way Toad wants her to. Yeah, I've just thrown myself off because now I'm thinking about the damn rug and what's under there.
Non-stop harassment. Hi, Todd. That's been
in 20 minutes. Hold up. In 20 minutes, we'll be married 11 years.
Oh, congratulations.
He's got meth mouth too. He's about to do that, raise the top lip to smell it. I can spot these things. I have spoken about it before, but I'll just quickly say I used to be addicted to meth for a good 8 years, and a lot of my friends did as well. So I can see it clearly, but I've been sober and off all that for like 9, nearly 10 years. So yeah, and I read it all over them. But yeah, he's about to do that. And what the hell? Look at her. I just need to give this a look. I feel like we just need to look at this for art class. Really take it in. That's a bit weird. I'm going to watch that again.
Bombard you.
Well, it
with
caused
more
Keemstar
stuff.
to make a video on me accusing me of doxing. Keemstar has 5 million subscribers.
And Keemstar did one as well.
You are also his subscribers, so I'm just trying
Yeah.
to
I need to say I'm a bit more blind now, so it's not going well, but hang in there. The snail has kicked in and whew, it's taken me a bit.
give you like the devil's advocate.
Yeah, and as I've said to him, I've said in chat as well, is I could see after the 2.5 years of non-stop harassment. Hi Todd. That's been
In 20
going
minutes,
on.
hold up. In 20 minutes, we'll be married 11 years.
Oh, congratulations. I could see, and knowing what
Oh, it's like really fucking freaking me out. I'm cringing right now. I am that cringe emoji. Why is it freaking me out so much? I don't know. It's a bit too 4K maybe. I don't know. What does his shirt say? It doesn't say rimming something, does it? What does it say? Grimhorn? Oh, I don't know too much.
I'll say Crucial Arms like, not a real name, that she is the type of person that will send her subs across, and I could see after the 2.5 years of non-stop harassment. Hi Todd. That's been
In 20
going
minutes,
on.
hold up. In 20 minutes, we'll be married 11 years.
Oh, congratulations. I could see, and
I love what comment is left up on the screen at this moment. Like it says, nope, done. Pretty much. Fake show. I mean, let's pose for our photo of happy couple. Oh, I don't feel anything. Maybe that's why I was cringing, because it's so, yeah. He is freaking me out. His eyes. He's got this weird energy about him. Well, he always has. Probably I'm picking up a bit more on it tonight. I don't know. The moon has been messing with me. Damn Aquarius. I'm not it's my rising sign. Okay. We're moving on. Might as well sing it.
knowing what I'll say Crucial Arms like, not a real name, that she is the type of person that will send her subs across and start hate piling And that's why I said, after everything that you've been going through, you were already in defensive mode, and you went into a complete defensive mode because you knew that all these people from her channel were just going to come across.
Oh my God, get to the point. Is that what I sound like? I just go on and on and on and I don't make no point. But oh my God. Sue, if you're listening, at first I was like, oh, she might have a little bit of a Queensland tinge there. But she sounds like, I don't know, maybe there's bad reception. So she's probably in the country with bad Wi-Fi. I'm sorry, Cherie, if you're listening to this. It's just one Aussie trying to figure out what state you're in. Yeah, I'm just, why isn't it? It's annoying me that like only his shoulders on, like not even half his body. Like, I'm just so desperate to look at something else. Oh my gosh. Okay. Shut up, Bill.
And completely bombard you.
Well, it
with
caused
more
Keemstar
stuff.
to make a video on me accusing me of doxing. Keemstar has 5 million subscribers.
And Keemstar did one as well.
Yeah.
Katie, he addressed you in a lot more than one video. If you even followed him on Twitter during that time, he was doing daily updates. He supported you at one stage and then he found out who you were and he was like, damn, I have to take that support back. And that's when you kind of turned on him. Because didn't you rock up in your chat or something? And you were like, oh my God, I'm famous now. Maybe I should grow a beard. I don't know if that's a good idea. Yeah, but that's when I first came across Keemstar, when he was ripping you a new one. And it was bloody beautiful. It was so cool. I'd also never seen a chin move a beard like up and down. Like imagine having chin wags with Keemstar. That would be full on, like beard wagging. Is that a subgenre of chin wagging? It should be people with beards. But I've never seen one move like that. Anyone else agree with me? It's kind of like a crocodile. Anyway. And we're moving on.
Oh,
Do you know how many people made a video called Katie is a Doxer because of him?
no. So I don't watch Keemstar. So
Like probably hundreds.
Why is she going at Keemstar? Because it happened in Unirock's chat in his Discord. And you thought you ran the show. And you posted a link with Creepshow's details. Even though the stuff's out there, when you bring it to a certain crowd and make it public, that is doxing. Someone's full name with their picture, and you knew that she had said that she'd had a stalk. I mean, this is before we knew the whole big shebang, you know, narrowing in on their situation. But yeah, it happened, and then Uni's mods kicked her out because that's something that Uni holds like high or whatever, that like there's no doxing no matter who it is. And so the mod like kicked her, and yeah, she went wild. There's even videos of Uni Rocks where she's in the chat and she's yelling at Creepshow. She shits it when she can't control anyone. Well, she can't control anyone. She thinks that she can. That's why she's saying all these things to like try and scare the trolls by, you know, you're going to get a subpoena. We're going to find out who you all are. No, it's all fucking bullshit. And that's all she's got. And yeah, it's a sad life. We better go back.
Well, as you say, I have a life, so I don't live on YouTube like a lot of people.
Good, Tati. Let's go back.
But the other thing that I just wanted to clarify is, and this is just my interpretation, when you say that he continually brings up
Why did she roll her sleeve up? Why would you do that and just start touching your arm? It's very, I don't know, why she always turns into a character of like, oh, I don't know if I should say it, might get in trouble. Yeah, if I'm second thinking it, I got to trust my brain. Okay.
your son and tries to, I've never seen him do that. I've watched him say things that,
like, how do I make it faster? I know this is where I'm at. I need to, do I talk that slow? Do I press the settings thing? Oh, it's gonna go wrong. Okay, I might try it. It's never like anyone else's on my computer.
a certain person has said.
Yeah.
And he's deliberately said, I will not bring that up.
But then he brings up my son and then he tells people what that person did. How does that help? Why are you giving that person?
He says he doesn't say specifically what was said and done. He says that he has brought it up, but he will not repeat what he said.
No, he doesn't hate my son, but it's just not helpful. You know what I mean? Like, and you guys don't have to pick a side. I'm just saying.
I just paused it in a really good spot. Yeah. God damn it! Don't throw myself off. She's trying to why is she even bringing it up that these people need to think about their subscription to UniRock? Why even bring this up? This is so, ugh. Why even mention another creator to, I don't know. Oh my God, why is she shitting me right now? Oh, because I'm letting her, but come on. Can we get a bit more of Toad in the picture? I like that it's half now, but it just says horn, and I bet he's a lot more than just horn. I bet that why. No, it's probably not even, yeah, it's like they need too many Y's on the end. Why put it there? He's not getting any. I'm terrible. I'm so terrible.
That like he talks about me every day. Like I am his content and I don't respond to him 99.9% of the time. And so, you know, it's not like I'm sitting here going like, I hate him. I'm just saying that like, dude, you need to do better. You're criticizing me for things that you're doing.
How can she kind of like you don't know what to, you can have this kind of perspective, but you can't see that you're your own shit, that you do what you tell others not to do. She's so teacher mode, man. Yeah, I'm liking fast mode, but now I feel like that, but like when he scratched his arm, it just went so quicker than I wanted it to go. And he's so disgusting. Ugh. So I just got the vibe of like stinky, you know, haven't like showered for a while because I've been working out in the shed. Oh, you probably won't get this because like Australian summer is, well, I don't know if it's hotter, but it's brutal. And he looks like he's just sunburnt. And, oh, yuck. Why does he smell? He smells, doesn't he? Can anyone else smell it? Maybe that's why she rolled up her sleeve. It's not. Has nothing to do with it. Makes no sense.
and you are like obsessed and have a vendetta against this person, and it spreads misinformation. And I don't agree with what the other person's doing, but I don't feel like this helps either. That's just my opinion.
Yeah, okay. And like I'm saying,
Did you feel like you were putting a bit too much out there, so you had to unscroll the sleeve? Good timing, because I was just about to ask, did you and Toad like forget to let the dogs back in and they're barking in the backyard? Oh my God, are you guys a little bit tipsy together? Okay, I'm just talking from the sidelines here. Carry on.
the way I interpret it is and like we've all said, this whole thing that's been going on for I can't believe it's nearly 3 years. He's the way I see it, and the way a lot of us see it is like him and Navy and Negative Exponents and the others have all said, the way this particular group have done what they've done and how it's then exploded, that has never been supported, and they've always defended you and your family against all that stuff.
Yeah, but he doesn't defend me against that stuff. He calls them Kate.
Okay, well, she's now sitting up. Was she sitting up like this before? She's still like moved over on the corner a bit. Oh, Ginger Lee says she's flirting with Toad. Possibly. The pheromones are in the air. The stinkiness, they're both like, oh, primitive. But no. Oh, please don't tell me it's a love fest. I don't know if I'm ready for that. Oh, what's this? I don't know Fahrenheit. I'd have to go and Google conversion, or I could use my phone. 100 Fahrenheit, because we use Celsius. I think everyone in the whole world uses Celsius except for America. Is that right? I don't know. And I don't mean that bad, because if I knew Fahrenheit, like I don't know pounds either, you know, when they tell the weight in pounds, I'm like, I don't know what that is. Can you tell me in kilograms? Yeah. 100. Sounds hot though. I mean, if, you know, climate change everywhere is extreme winters, extreme fires. Oh, extreme fires. Yeah, because that's what summer was for us. Just our whole country was on fire. But yeah, I hate seeing everyone on fire like lately. Okay, we're going back. We're going back to people that aren't on fire.
Katie's.
See, I missed that. I've heard him say the Entitled Karen Club because of that EKC chick, but I've never heard him say Katie's.
Oh yeah, he's referred to that cult as Katie's.
I'll have to get someone to explain to me what
and it's not
where and how he said it, because
I don't dislike the Unifam. I think his fans are phenomenal. And I miss you guys.
That's weird. I miss you guys. What? Like, do they prefer him over you, or they're in his chat and you notice because you're in there too? I just don't understand. There's no competition. Just get off this subject. Just move on. You brought your husband in to talk about the cult of Katie. Katie's like, oh my God, there's this cult. That's right. Who's the leader now? I can't remember who it was last time because I tuned out. It seems when I tune back in, different person, different week, waiting for my turn. Why am I never chosen to be, well, yes, throwing myself off. It's too much. My brain's like, get off.
don't appreciate if he knows that I'm being attacked, don't contribute to the attacks by adding credibility to the attacks.
In what way is he adding credibility?
By calling
What
them
do you mean?
Katie's.
Oh, well, okay. See, once again, it comes in because I've never heard the way that it's being used. I can't answer that because, like I said, I haven't heard him.
By calling
What do
them
you mean?
Katie's.
Oh, well, okay. See, once
By calling them what? I'm too deaf. I got a blocked head. Did she say fleas? No, she didn't, did it? Why did she whisper that bit? By calling the police? No. Oh, 37.77 degrees. Yeah, what? Too hot. I hate summer. I hide away in aircon. I only come out at night anyway. I'm such a vampire. I'm too albino for summer. My gosh. Oh, you couldn't hear it? Yeah, I couldn't even hear it. Well, we'll just go on. We'll go back.
Contribute to the attacks by adding credibility to the attacks.
in what way is he adding credibility?
By calling
What do
them
you mean?
Katie's.
Oh, well, okay. See, once again, it comes in because I've never heard the way that it's being used. I can't answer that because, like I said, I haven't heard him say it, so I can't. Like I said, I've heard him use the Entitled Karen club, but I've never heard him say Katie's. And the only way that I can think that he is using the term Katie is because.
Are you trying to hide your smile there, Katie, in this cult leadership meeting? I brought my husband in to be by my side. Look at this. Reaffirm, bring it up. Reaffirm that this person was still under control. She hasn't left us. They're swallowing it. I must cover my thin lips with one finger while I smile. And Toad is just, his eyes are freaking me out because it looks like he's got like false eyelashes. He's got really dark eyelashes. But yeah, he's beyond that. His eyes are just, whoa.
And this is the way I see it. The both of you just still upset at the falling out that you had.
No, he literally said that they're doing what I'm accused of doing. And so they're me.
You're accused of doing.
Like they're doing what I do, they claim. And that's what he's saying. Like, she does this, she does that. So they're basically Katie's. And he said that. He's said it multiple times.
So because the cult.
Toad's like grinding his teeth, or is like, you know, he can't control his jaw. And he doesn't blink. I think that might be the thing. And he blinks like a lot at once and then doesn't blink for a long time. So when my eyes are on him, I can't, well, nothing's happening on Katie's face because, you know, she put stuff in it. Okay.
Folks going out faking documents.
No, I'm not talking about the cult.
It's
you can't.
It's the whole moral equivalency that everybody tries to apply to Katie when things get brought up about all the hate people and the things that they do. It's him referring to those people as Katie's is applying, again, moral equivalency to Katie, but there is no equivalency. She doesn't do the things that those people do. So to call those people.
Toad, you have to say that. What are you even saying anyway? What you fuck? Do you also have the Grammarly? Actually, no, I've read your lyrics and stuff, so God, this is bad, isn't it? What is she doing? Stroking that head. Up and down, up and down. It's the truth. It's the truth. It's all lies. Everyone else is saying the lies. I'm being truthful. When will they take it? They'll swallow it. They have to. Maybe, yeah. I don't know. This is weird. It's freaked me out.
You're accused of doing.
Like they're doing what I do, they claim. And that's what he's saying. Like, she does this, she does that. So they're basically Katie's. And he said that. He's said it multiple times.
So because the cult's going out faking documents.
No, I'm not talking about the cult.
It's
You can't.
it's the whole moral equivalency that everybody tries to apply to Katie when things get brought up about all the hate people and the things that they do. It's him referring to those people as Katie's is applying, again, moral equivalency to Katie. But
how hard is it just to say he means that Katie, without a crystal ball, is a cult in itself? Why is it so hard for these two to explain stuff and then they get fucking angry when people are confused? She's speaking like Cherie on Twitter is one of the people that always sticks up for her, always. She will argue with you for days to make sure that she gets her point. She speaks to her like that? Toad, you can't explain shit in the medieval times. I don't know what you're trying to do, but word salad doesn't help. What is Katie doing? She's eating her thumb. What is she eating?
but there is no equivalency. She doesn't do the things that those people do. So to call those people Katie's is extremely unfair to Katie.
Yeah,
she just does her own content. She's made she's created this channel, and
I've created a beautiful community.
She has a ton of
subscribers that love me, that don't care about this kind of stuff. And
they don't care about this kind of stuff. They have told you over and over and over, we don't care about this stuff. No one wants your shit piled on them. They've had a shit day. What they want is to just check out some tea, chill back. They don't want to know about your problems. So many of your subscribers have told you this. You don't listen to anyone. So I can't believe you're even crossing your arms right now. You've been defensive through this whole thing, and now it's not like Toad's making any sense, and like, you shouldn't be proud. I mean, God, I don't know. You probably make more progress if you continue digging. Not cross your arms. Toad just wants to sound smart. I know, exactly. That's exactly his whole, he wants to sound smart. He wants to sound good, make good music. His whole life is, they're dreamers. No, they're nightmares.
And my audience right now, I'm enjoying your perspective, but my audience in chat is asking me to bring someone else on and just to move on. So I'm going to respect the chat right now and just say thank you.
I can't wait to go check out Cherie's Twitter and see if she's going to still be following you. And you probably lost the one person. She's basically mini Zag. If it's the right person, I don't remember anyone else really being called Cherie. I remember she's from Australia.
Well, I mean, I followed you for 3 years and I've always supported you, so I don't understand why people are thinking that I haven't supported you. So that's disappointing that they're taking it that way.
it's not that they're not thinking that you don't support it. I just, I think the conversation is not helpful.
Okay. Well, thanks for letting me come on, and we're just glad to finally good to.
I appreciate your
face-to-face.
support. I just don't want to keep talking about this.
Okay, that's fine. Well, happy anniversary.
She was talking about Unirock. What the hell? That's how you treat people that you have friendships with? I can't believe this. I feel so sorry for Cherie. That's a fucking dog act. You don't even know what you're doing. You're just not conscious, Katie. You can't just treat people like that. And then you'll go and cry and say that like your trolls made people unsubscribe to you or something. No. Look at your fucking... And this blank ass dodo on the fucking left. What's he doing? He could basically be a cardboard cutout. That's basically all you are as a husband too, isn't it? Flat.
And thanks for letting me on.
Thank
we can
you.
chat soon. Celebrate
I
well.
appreciate your support.
Thanks, guys.
Yep. Okay, you guys,
That's the same can that she was drinking. So that's an alcoholic can. Oh my God. I'm just going to add that to the amount of times you had a big drink of an alcoholic beverage on video as proof that you aren't sober. Your wife wrote this article. Yeah, I recently read it and recorded it because before I get off this KJ track like platform shit, I'm just going to drop the realness. Not like you guys are doing here. Oh, wow. Fucking algos, man. I'm not saying that out of disrespect. I had this huge, they lie to themselves the most. We don't care. We got to this point where we know they're lying. But unless they admit to themselves that they have a problem, nothing is going to change. And it's a complete cycle and it goes on. And there's a child depending on these two fucking morons. And that's what pisses me off the most. I think it's what pisses us all off the most, and maybe why we continue to speak out, because there's a child depending on these two. And there's so many videos out there. I mean, even just the video that we did with when they lost power. Oh, did they lose power? No, the furnace went out or something. It took them the whole day until 6 p.m. to figure out that the furnace was out, that the house was freezing. Their son relies on the temperature being, the cold really affects him. And then Katie's running around causing more anxiety for the child. And of course she's sitting there on a live. Oh, man, these two people are raising that child.
before I continue, I don't want to continue to rehash just like the pain and the frustration of everything. Like I don't want you guys, if you watch Unirock, to...
Katie, your live has almost been going for 3 hours and now you decide that, well, I don't want to hash everything out again. That's what you've just been doing for the past 2 hours and 50 minutes. What? Just because your husband comes in, it doesn't mean it's new day, new set of lies, new audience. We're still here. Nothing's changed. It's still the long live. What the hell goes through their head? And his eyes are freaking me out.
You feel like you have to choose. Like that's never my goal. Like I don't care about what he does. I care about like my job, and I stand firm.
Celebrate
I
well.
appreciate your support.
Thanks, guys.
Yep. Okay, you guys, before I continue, I don't want to continue to rehash just like the pain and the frustration of everything. You know, like I don't want you guys, if you watch Unirock, to feel like you have to choose. Like that's never my goal. Like I don't care about what he does. I care about like my job, and I stand firm that he is not helping me. As much as they think they're helping me, they're not helping me.
Wow. Whoa, Toad. Are you a lizard or something? He doesn't blink. And yeah, he's got like obviously meth mouth, can't control his tongue. It's wiping the old teeth down. This is awful. And then on the other side of this wall that they're looking at, that's their son's bedroom. And to soundproof it, she thinks that just putting two sheets, two small squares of that, you know, soundproofing black stuff that you stick on the wall. I'm really bad at describing, but I'm pretty sure you guys are picturing that. Yeah, that's all she's put on there, thinking that's going to stop it. Her son can still hear everything. They're just, oh man, twits.
It has just put so much attention on this that gives them energy and makes them feel emboldened because they're getting the attention that they want. And just like what he did that night with the doxing, and then
Where's her hand? She's so small compared to like how big he is, even in head size. Like, because I don't know, ever since she wore that square neckline, for some reason, her body just looks like a child's body, and then she's got like an adult's head. I don't know what's happened. See, my brain's gone crazy. But yeah, and he's even bigger. I know we got it. Should we have a break? Oh my God, how long have we been going for? Have we gone this whole time without a pit stop? Oh, we haven't even made a dent. We need to hurry it up. Or we should skip ahead. Should we skip ahead? It's not like we're going to miss anything, but there's probably still talk about the same thing. I might.
and it's different than if you're talking about a public figure and you don't know the person, but like these are people that know me, right? And I have been in their Discord, and they are using my rape as a weapon to fight with their people that they're mad at. And that's why I feel like
Again, work on your comprehension skills. That's not what's going on. Like, you don't know what's going on. Just like you can't keep your story straight. And that's all that's been talked about. No one's picking apart your, like, people believe that it happened, that you were attacked somehow. But over the years, your story has changed. And I can't believe you just said we're not going to hash up all this shit. It's just days of my life's episode has gone too long. We're going to go through the whole history. Are we going to talk about LB next? Oh, man. Oh, hang on. Just sorry, I looked at chat for a minute because there's color. Thank you. Oh my gosh, no, I'm going to say your name wrong. Mupeen or Mupeen. Did we have this issue last night? Thank you so much for $10. High five. And Canada. I love Canada. I was meant to go there before Miss Rona came. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Does it come up in green all the time because of Cactus? Whatever, YouTube. I like it. Don't change it now. Okay. Okay, let's have a break. And then we'll just have to hope that they get to the point. I don't know. What do you guys think? How has it been? Basically 2 hours. Yeah, let's have a break. Because you guys need to get up, stretch, do a dance, come back. You need to regroup. Like, I basically tortured you for 2 hours without a break. I'm the worst fucking host ever. Okay. Let's bring the music up, have a little stretch, and I'll see you after this, okay?
Oh, 1 mile in fog patches and showers early Friday, but improving to greater than 6 miles on Friday morning.
Stars shining bright above me. Night breezes seem to whisper sycamore tree. Dream a little dreamer. Night breezes seem to whisper
Wowzers. Wowzers. I was cutting it close. So, oh my God. Was counting down. I have been on an adventure out the backyard. I forgot to close my back door, and then I realized that my back door was being held open by the chair, and so I had to venture around, click the chair, but then I had to bring the towels in, and I did that all, and here I am. I'm really multitasking. Oh gosh, yeah, we don't need my face. Okay, should we just go back in? I'm gonna skip ahead. I just feel we wouldn't be missing anything that we haven't heard before. And hopefully the universe will bring us into a good bit and we'll just go from there. Universe, I'm talking to you now. Make my entry a good one. Oh, what's that song? What's that song that would go with this, what they're doing right now? Not Hokey Pokey. I don't know. That thumb curve.
I just feel like YouTube is a whole different dynamic. And if you know someone and you've been friends with them and then you use them as content, that's just so much different. And then that person is blocked on your channel. It's just weird.
Okay, I'm back if you can hear me.
Yes.
Okay. Well, the first thing, Katie, I don't know who you're talking about. And it
I don't know who you're talking about. Well, take a guess. It could be anyone. Bring up a subject and she will take it from there. Oh my God, look at these two. This is their anniversary. I got this. It's so pathetic. Oh my gosh. I do like her little fairy thing though behind there. I like that.
doesn't, I mean, it is important to me because it's hurting you, and I see that. With my channel, I want it to be a safe place for everybody to come. And if they cannot respect me and all the people in the chat, I boot them out.
Usually when had a few, that's probably the only time I have to make sure that I'm going to drink from the hole. That's what he just did. It's weird, right? Usually when you just having a few, you drink, you pick your can up and you just drink it. Oh, I'm too observant. I can't even speak now. She's onto the second finger now. Chomping away at those, what is it? Fish fingers. Oh, but I know with you, that has another element on it.
And there are, I've been watching the chat, and there are things that I'm not liking what I'm seeing being said. And if I was to be scrolling and I see that, with my channel, I want it to be a safe place for everybody to come. And if they cannot respect me and all the people in the chat, I boot them out. And there are, I've been watching the chat, and there are things that I'm not liking what I'm seeing.
Are they both stuck in teenage years? Are they this awkward? That's what it reminds me of when, I don't know, when you are trying to flirt with someone, but you don't want to make it too obvious. But what's going on? There's the husband. She's such a little person. But no, she's such a, she's so childish. He is too. Their brains have been fucked. Too much alcohol, too much substance abuse. Allegedly, this is my opinion, you know. What comes out of my mouth, it's just my opinion.
Being said, and if I was to be scrolling through YouTube and stop and watch something and they were bad mouthing you, I would change it. I wouldn't watch it. That's where the respect is. You, in my opinion.
I'm sorry, you're
Because
Kind of broke
they
up.
are not going to win if they're fighting. If
I can't. She keeps.
Yeah, you might have to just maybe she can.
Okay, well, do something, Katie. I don't know. Why is Katie playing with her fingers and moving that wedding ring around? That face, you're angry at her because her reception's bad. I reckon it might be your reception. Are you still with the internet company that fired your husband? Because their rating online, what is their name? Century something? Yeah, because it's how old it's, yeah. Your husband's half a century old. Not that it's bad, but you think you're in your 20s and you need your friends to stick up for you. Boo-hoo.
Say it in the chat or something.
Yeah.
Might have to just say it in the chat.
Your connection is really bad.
if they are,
It's not working. Okay.
Sorry.
I'm
Sorry,
sorry, Sherry. Your
I think we kind of got the gist of what you were saying, is that if you come across a creator that's making videos that are negative or hateful against somebody that you support, like Katie, that you just don't watch. And I mean, I agree. I don't.
It's got like his hands like down here. Like, I don't know. It's like batting his eyelashes. What's going on? Like, just because you don't see anything wrong, and you would probably, if you saw someone online doing something bad and like manipulating a whole lot of people, you probably wouldn't even notice. You don't have that brain capacity. Plus, you're in it for yourself as well. That's why you don't speak up and help your wife, because then you're going to cut off the cash flow and you might even have to get a job. Oof, you know, I don't know. Cash over my wife's mental health. I don't know, weigh it up. Let's go back to how happy you are.
I don't understand a lot of the people. Well, I don't understand the people that make the hate videos, but I don't understand the people that follow those people. I mean,
yeah,
I'm subscribed to a lot of YouTube channels.
Yeah.
And the ones that I pay attention to. Well, let me back up. If I happen to see that some.
Let me just back up. No, don't. People are allowed to have their opinion, and it's not hate. Your wife has labeled everyone a troll, everyone a hater, just because she can't handle the truth. So people go, what's wrong with this woman? Blocky. He's so creepy, but even more like how he's not sitting up straight as he says this, you know, his arms not around Katie. He's got his hands down, like, it's like his tail is between his legs as he says this. And then Katie's just over there, like, I don't know, smelling her fingers.
There's a channel that's just ragging on another channel for some whatever reason, or it's a lot of just negativity for negativity's sake. I just don't.
Sorry, you said negativity and I thought, what? Your wife's whole channel is based on negativity. That's all she exerts. I know that I have no hate towards Katie. My issue is that no one cares enough to give this woman, get her help. Even if she refused, she's obviously, there's been some circuit break in the mind. No, oh my gosh. And no one's doing anything. And all she wants is someone to care for her. She's lonely as fuck, Toad. She causes drama on the internet. That feeds her. She gets off on that. She loves being the center of attention and doesn't care at what cost she gets it. Your wife has put your whole family in danger. Not only that, but her parents and her brother's family. Doesn't care. Takes no accountability for anything ever. Has basically ended up in the fetal position since you've entered the room. I mean, gosh, all I'm seeing is two weaklings. One's the boss, but geez, the hand signals, can't read them, you know? Who knows what's going on? Which way is the wind blowing? I don't know. I didn't even bring my leaf blower, so I can't even artificial make it go that way. Let's go back.
Don't watch it. I mean, it's just such a waste of time. It's a waste of time and it's a waste of energy.
Yeah, I mean, even like the drama channels and stuff, like the channels that cover the drama that happens on YouTube, I don't even really watch them so much anymore. Like, people will have opinions on, like, I don't know, Gabby Hanna, or even the Gabby Hanna stuff has gotten so toxic to the point that Gabby Hanna sneezes and people hate her.
Which one of the juggers? Which one of the juggers? Which one of the duggers? Oh my God, because they all start with J. So my brain's not really that dumb there. Which one of the duggers? I forgot one thing. Because obviously I'm relating the duggers to her. Oh my gosh, now my brain decided to fart. Great one, brain.
She sneezed wrong.
Yeah.
Which one of the duggers wore pants? And it was the biggest fucking thing that's ever happened on your channel. So much that you made a custom emoji for, you know, your members section. Pants that says yay pants. So, and didn't you have a famous quote where you said like something about, I don't know, that one of the duggers just has to fart? Or was it sneeze? The same thing. It'd probably be the same thing because I can't imagine originality is good in this house. Yes, we also need to address Mr. Genius creativity. I want to talk to you later, but, you know, that's later on.
Wrong.
You know, Trisha and Ethan are fighting, right? Always. Or that's the latest thing. But I follow both of them individually. Like, I watch her channel and I watch his channel, and I don't need to watch like a recap of them fighting. So I don't know. How dare Gabby sneeze? Like, I'm not a fan of Gabby Hanna, trust me, but okay, I'm gonna try one more time, Sherry.
I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on.
That's
But
okay.
I don't know what you heard, Katie, but I'm sorry that you've went through what you have. And I'm a creator too. And I respect everything that you're doing. And
Appreciate that.
I love your husband. He's so supportive. I like seeing him on the show too.
Happy anniversary.
Oh, is it your anniversary? Congratulations.
Yes.
As of what?
As of 4 minutes,
4 minutes ago.
Oh.
Oh.
She
How many
missed.
years?
What? I'm going to have to replay that and it's going to be torture. But oh my gosh, oh, we're in fast mode too. And that even lingered for too long. Oh my God. Okay. Wow. Oh, where's the trigger warning on that?
As of 4 minutes,
4 minutes ago.
Oh,
Oh,
She
how many
missed.
years?
11.
Wow. Okay.
Katie missed. How can you miss when you're going up? This is so bad. I thought Janelle Easton and David Easton had no, well, I mean, if drugs weren't involved, they wouldn't have any chemical love. Actually, I'm not making sense, but gosh, I feel so awkward. This is so awkward. It's so, I don't know, I want to say Farrah Abraham again when she thought that she was dating James Dean. Or any guy that she tries and pretends like she's got a boyfriend. My gosh, it's the overjoy. The overjoy is killing it. Oh my gosh. Do I even want to press play? Jeez.
Okay. Well, good. Maybe you'll get lucky tonight there.
Probably not. We're going to go to bed after this.
I just, and I love your husband. He's so supportive. I like seeing him on the show too.
Happy anniversary.
Oh, is it your anniversary? Congratulations.
Yes.
As of what?
As of 4 minutes,
4 minutes ago.
Oh,
She
how many
missed.
years?
11.
Wow. Okay. Well, good. Maybe you'll get lucky tonight there.
Probably not. We're going to go to bed after this.
I thought Katie's reaction to that was bad because she did the, like, who knows? We'll see, because she's the boss. She's the one that sleeps in the bed, the big bed. But his reaction was like, that was the joke of the year. Like, don't bring that up. She don't got that. Oh my God. And wait, isn't that the arm that he scratches? And that's the way she's grabbing on. I wonder how much he scratches after she lets go. It looks pretty red there. I don't know. Maybe he's allergic to, no, it could be allergic to each other. Rash on rash. Yeah, like Toad didn't even get anything besides tacos for his 50th birthday. She was so awkward about it. She made everyone give a post to Mr. Crystal Boss because he's turning 50. She could not believe it. A bit of a break in her reality back then. She thinks she's in her 20s.
I wish I was a mod because I've seen a lot of stuff in the chat that I didn't like, and in my channel I boot those people out if they don't respect me and they don't respect. I mean, everybody has a right to their own opinion.
Yeah.
But this is your channel. This is your platform.
I didn't think, to be honest, like, we will allow fair discourse, and people don't have to agree with me. I don't want to create an echo chamber, and I think it's not healthy to block out all criticism. So,
my God, man. Stop lying to yourself, Katie. You say this all the time. You block everyone. No one hates you, for starters. We are allowed to criticize you. We are allowed to go, oh my God, can you believe this woman on YouTube did this? And you have no control over that. So you can arc up and say that you're going to strike everyone like you did. Like that time when, you told people to email you because you were doing a giveaway. And then you give a copyright strike to like Keemstar and Creepshow for using your email that you put out there just because you don't remember it. Oh, God. I feel like I am on repeat. It's the same fucking shit all the time. This whole video is like chronicling, not even doing a good job at that, but Mrs. I don't want to hash over everything. Let's hash over everything because you got this, right?
So when people become abusive and are really just trolling, you know, I
Yeah.
think my mods have been with me for a very long time. This guy, 11 years, and Scarlett is one of my first mods. I mean, literally, Scarlett's been with me since the inception of this channel, and
Yeah.
she knows exactly what's. And we don't just.
Oh
That's a
no, you're
slippery slope.
frozen.
Oh, I'm. No.
You must be having connection issues again.
Boy, I even thought it was mine, but it's you guys. It's CenturyLink. Katie, maybe you should write a review. I mean, have you even looked up the reviews of them? Slowest internet where you live. I'm not going to say because, well, I was going to say you should have like a shirt that says, I don't get this, or I don't got this, or I shouldn't wear a strapless bra with that top. I don't know, just because of where the lettering is. Things to think about, you know, prior.
But I think it becomes a slippery slope if you just, and I don't have a channel, so I mean, I'm.
And, you know.
Sorry, Toad, you used to have a channel and you know how you deleted it? Yeah, well, I beat you to it because I made a few videos off the videos that were on your channel. And yeah, oh my God, monotone. Does it run in the genes? I don't know.
We don't have to agree with their beliefs, but you can be a human, right? And be like, man, they're going through a lot, especially those girls, you know? Cynthia. Thank you for the super chat, Cynthia. I appreciate your comments. I know I was a little bit hard on you too. Pickles is really full of herself, and Pickles is such a liar. I know that was Pickles.
You get so giddy. You know who this is and you know who this is. Oh my God. You don't know anything, Katie, and that's why you're sharing so much, because if you really did know, you'd be probably a bit more smart about what you share in a public, you know, to the public. And do you want your case to be credible? Because it's not going to be if you just continue to care about our opinion. I mean, gosh, man, this is... How long have we been in here for? We've been too long. You know what's going to happen? StreamYard's going to go, oi, it's only the 29th of August, but you've already reached your limit. No, they wouldn't do that to me. I leave good comments in their feedback box. They have good feedback boxes.
But whatever, Pickles. Pickles, Sucketh the Pickles made a really big mistake not long ago and exposed who she was. And I will not say who she was, but that's who she is. And Sucketh the Pickle will kiss my ass to my face and then talk shit behind my back. And she needs help.
I don't know about the mouth to ass thing there that you just said. That's gross. Who's even going there? You. My God, it's so fuzzy, but I kind of enjoy it. It's different and it's actually better. Did she just do the, like, here is, I've got this with my, did she do it with her hands? Like, read this, I've got, just because it's written on your shirt doesn't mean it's true. Like when you wear Mama Bear, you aren't a Mama Bear. You have no instinct to protect your child. So you're not a Mama Bear. Sorry.
My channel. So Pickles was, yes. I asked her to unblock me. And then I went on to Twitter and all she did was talk shit about me. I was like, wow, I was really nice to you and you were so mean.
What do you expect? They can still talk. Someone can still talk about you openly. You ask them to unblock you, fine. Doesn't mean the whole thing changed. You are so desperate for friends. So desperate. And then when you see that people are still talking about, maybe you should read it. What are people saying? Try and change that. Maybe then people wouldn't talk about you. There's a reason that there's so many of us, Katie. We're not just random people who decided to hate you. Huh? I don't even hate you. I don't care enough about you to hate you. Let's get that fucking out there. You wish people hated you. That would mean that people care about you. You think you're famous? Oh my God. My God. And you think people are jealous of you. Fuck. There's a whole lot of people out here that are living our lives and have people in our lives that love us and care about us and are actually, you know, we're getting pleasure. I'm going to throw that in there because this ain't happening in the Paulson house. No.
Todd, okay, so Todd does not have a Twitter that he uses. Like, he has a Twitter account that we use to communicate with one person, and that's it. He doesn't tweet. He doesn't have sock accounts.
That is a sock account, okay? You have it so that you can use to spy on everyone. Why else?
I don't have sock accounts on, no.
Are you sure about that? Just maybe watch this bit back, Katie, if you're going to watch anything back, because you should look what your mouth does. Yeah, your mouth and your eyes give you away quite a bit. Not too sure about you two both scratching your arms. Is there maybe a possibility that there's bed bugs?
Not Todd Chrisley. He's my Todd.
Yeah, it's funny. Oh, I love how the people that make the videos that, like, you know, purport to you know, that the latest thing that you've done is gonna end
me,
you.
yeah.
They've got, you know, 1,200 subscribers. And
I know.
you have 100 and whatever, 78,000.
I know.
Like, oh.
Yeah, but that kind of logic is your wife doesn't tell you everything. I wonder if she's even told you that she's brought half those subs. Maybe she hasn't even told you that she interacted with some bots and stuff on Discord and some pretty bad people and hackers, that she wanted them to do her bad business, but it backfired and they went the other way. She will never take accountability for anything, ever. And who would want to be with that, Toad? What a great marriage. What a great partner. This partnership, it's just, I wish Katie was wearing her hat. Is that Katie's hat? Do they share hats? Is there knits involved? Is that the only transfer of stuff going on between the hat?
We know you don't have a
Because,
motive there.
you know, the
yeah.
irony in all of this is that I know that nothing I do will end the Duggars. And someone actually said in my comments on Instagram, they're like, once Josh goes to prison, the Duggars will go away. And I was like, no, they won't. Like, these people have millions of followers on their Instagram. And the Washington Post did an article about them, about how
welcome, Breezy.
Their fans, they're already famous. You can't, just because someone loses a channel doesn't mean they actually like lose their fame. And the public interest and the intrigue does not go away. Like, Josh Duggar getting arrested isn't going to change anything. It's not going to make people. She wore pants.
No, I thought it was.
Okay, Toad, you were just saying how all the haters get so excited, you know, like Katie sneezed. Let's make a video on that. Your wife is so excited that one of the Duggars wore pants. She wasn't this excited over your anniversary, just saying. Guys, should we just jump ahead? I feel like we have gone too long. Okay.
I have nothing against Christmas lights.
You heard it here first, folks. Katie hates Christmas lights. Wonder how many hate channels are going to make a video about that.
All right. Good night, everyone. Thank you for being here. I'm not going to dox you out of control. I'm just saying, like, chill out on all that kind of stuff. Charlotte got 5% of the hate and she couldn't take it. Yeah, she was crying about getting her children getting, like, I feel bad for you, Charlotte, but you want. Yeah. All right. Well, Backwoods Barbie, she's obsessed with me, but then she wants to cover the duck.
Shut up! Fucking shut up, man! You're just trying to end a live and you're just going on and on and on. This is what feeds you. This is what you're getting off on. You'd rather sit here on your anniversary and just create, I don't know, the drama bubble around you again. Who does this? Why is this more important than celebrating the 11 years you've spent with your husband? 8 of those as a unit of 3. I don't understand. Why is this so important that you had to do it on this day? So you two could sit together, because otherwise there'd be no excuse for you to sit next to each other? Maybe this was your plan all along? I don't know. You say you got this. You were optimistic. Maybe you were too optimistic, you know? Fuck. How are you guys going? Let's go have a look at chat and see if anyone's still in there, really. Oh my gosh. Who else just needs to punch something? I'm not a puncher, but actually I need to take my hoodie off. I know, I feel hot all of a sudden. Getting a bit steamy. Oh, that's better. Probably because I got the heater on. TK, aren't you out in the woods? Out doing adventure stuff and camping, I hope. Although I'm eyeing off a one-person tent at the moment, but like one of those ones you can string from tree to tree, because I don't want to be eaten. Not that there's anything really, or there's snakes and stuff, but yeah. Hope you're having a good time. Weren't you going on an adventure? How is everyone else? Are you guys still alive? Yeah, you are. And sorry to ignore you. I don't do it deliberately. Like, I don't go, I'm going to ignore chat. I just feel we need to get through it and then we can chat at the end. But then aren't we all drained at the end? I feel like that's probably what I need, a big drink of water. They were both hitting the booze, just so open as well. No care. You know, I don't think Toad even knows half the stuff that Katie has said. He didn't even know that one of the harassers had like alleged that he did something, you know, with V, until Katie said it on that IG. Yeah, the communication with them too. God, they freak me out. They're a weird couple. I wouldn't be surprised if they got bed bugs, Petra. Something's making them itchy. I reckon Toad might be allergic to his wife, maybe, or something in the fabric. Not that they'd know. They'd probably just continue to scratch themselves and wouldn't even think that it's caused by themselves. Okay, hang on. I need a drink. Right, she loves drama so much. Yo Drunk Uncle says, KJ's such a POS. She loves the drama. She loves the drama when it goes her way, but hates it when she's cornered. Such a trash can is what she is. She is. she would just poke the bear and poke the bear. And then finally when it comes and does its roar, which is a lot louder than what Toad did. Or maybe that's why I put my glasses down. My eyes were blurry. But yeah, they feed off it. It's so exhausting. Wasn't Toad even saying, like, I can't believe the amount of energy the haters put into it. Dude, have you seen your wife's Twitter? If you want to talk about draining energy and how much energy putting into stuff. I mean, priorities in the Paulson house are poor. I don't know if that makes sense, but it doesn't make sense. Yeah, poor priorities. Let's have a look. Yes, no one is obsessed with you, Katie. You're nondescript. Angie says that. I agree. Well, everyone does. It's the same shit. Are you guys just like, I can't believe it's the same shit? Just there was no truth. There was no truth in this whole thing. And her thumbnail, it pissed me off that she basically went to tick the box that says lies. Oh, man. Yeah, her I believe her. I believe this. 3/4 of her subscribers are fake. Deborah says, why does she think she's a celebrity and everyone is obsessed with her? I can't see how she's making so much cash when she doesn't get that many views. Oh, and just what she offers as well. It's just, yeah, she's awful. She's so bad. And she's just not with reality. I just can't imagine ever not admitting your wrongs. I can't imagine pointing my finger at so many people and just not realizing that I might have a role in it somehow. It does my head in. It does my head in. I'm sure it does everyone else's head in. Oh, you're having breakfast near where you camped. I don't know. I'm picturing you making something on the fire. Probably not, though. It's probably... Is it really hot where you are, TK? I can't believe you guys are in summer. That's like the thing that gets me through summer is I know it's going to be a really cold winter. Although it just rained all winter here. It's only just stopped raining the last week. And that's why everyone's sort of got hay fever, because now everything can move around the air instead of, yeah. I've never seen it rain that much. Rain for seriously 3 months straight. It was raining. Crazy. I love rain, but yeah, I was also stuck in my house. Gosh, I'm tired, but I can't believe we did that. Did we really do that? I can't believe I went for nearly 2 hours without even a pit stop. Oh, it's just Nutterville. Anyway, I'll try and get a video out this week. I am going to start my new channel. It's sitting there, it's set up. My new channel will basically be for anyone who just wants to follow my comedy journey. I've got to start putting my energy into my own life. The reason I started my channel was just so a huge distraction, take me away from my life. And yeah, now my life is like, you need to come back to reality and we need to start progressing, because my biggest thing is I'm in my way. I am in my own way. And yeah, and I got all these mental health issues and shit. So, I mean, who doesn't these days? Show me anyone that doesn't have a file full of, yeah, bull dang. But yeah, what was I saying? Oh, I can't even think. I need a drink. Sorry, I need a drink. So basically, yeah, on my new channel, I want to basically try and do something at least every day, and it will just, I need to introduce myself in all this first. It's going to be mental health, but yeah, the name of it, are you guys, who wants to do a drum roll? Should I even say it now? Now that my brain is in TikTok mode, like TikTok from Return to Oz. Okay. What's going on? See, I tell you, I'm in my own way. This is how hard it is. I can't even tell you about my new channel. What's going on? I'm in my own way. And this happened even on my own, like where I post my stand-up. I made my whole channel over there private. I don't know what's happening. And then the gig that I tried to turn up to that a lot of people I knew were going to be at, I had a panic attack at. What's going on? Life would be so much easier if I could just like live in a bubble, like Bubble Boy, but mine would have curtains. like a hermit that doesn't want to ever be seen. But the thing is, like, my whole life is just consumed by anxiety, even more now because I've got like my hemochromatosis is affecting my body. So my anxiety is a bit more amped up. And yeah, but when I'm on stage, calm as fucking tits. What the hell is that? What the hell is that? So I had to get used to people looking at me and like me being under the light. And I'm doing it all because I'm chasing that feeling now, like being on stage. So weird, but it's so calm. It's so beautiful. So obviously it feels like I'm meant to be there. And yeah, so my channel, it's like quite fitting, actually. It's what I wanted to call myself, and people looked at me weird in the comedy scene. So, fuck, I've got to say it. I've got to say it. Okay, should we breathe? Okay. Do I even have the link for it? Am I just going to say it and then you'll be able to find it? Oh my God, this is too much. Can I do this? I don't know. Maybe I should marry a guy like Toad, and then he can be my voice and he can be so pitiful that people feel sorry for him. Okay. Okay. I'm Drew Barrymore, and I'm in Never Been Kissed. Never Ever. Never After. Ever After. Just breathe. Okay. And then the life ends here. Okay, it's called Mouth Hole. What did you guys expect? Okay, it's not that bad. Is it bad? Yes, it is. Because when my brain, like when I started stand-up, I literally, when they say you lose your brain, you really do lose your brain. And my mouth hole took over. And it was basically just a mouth hole with a microphone. And yeah, apparently it's awful name. People looked at me like I was corrupting their mind. I was like, dude, you took it there. But yes, mouth hole. So I'm going to link it down below. And if you want to follow me, it'll be great. It'd be actually good to get it. I need to do a new channel, get away from this train. I don't want to be associated, but Bill, we'll keep in touch and stuff. Now, I'll still use this channel and I'll do like Cactus reactions and sometimes KJ, but my energy can't be pulled into that. We've got to focus on, I don't know, mouth hole right now. And there's a lot of things I need to do. And yeah, it was so easy just to like not do those things and just like make a video about Katie. But yeah, I've got to make my move. Because yeah, I'm 40 next year. That's the big thing. I'm 40 next year. And this is like, I'm totally opposite to Katie. Like, I don't want to settle for less. I don't even want a husband. I am a solo unit, but I haven't even grown up yet. I think maybe because I missed the boat on the husband and I didn't have children, so there's no responsibility really. That must be when you grow up. So yeah, you can come along with my journey, but I don't even know if you can look it up and find mouth hole. Wait till you see what the picture is. Hang on, what's going on? Hang on, do exit. Oh, it's so fluffy. How fuzzy is their internet connection? And they think it's like Sherry's. Not working. I'm going to go look up my own channel. But you're welcome to leave. Thank you so much. I don't want this to be the end of Cactusville because I still love my crystal ball and my reactions, and I'll still need to do that. But this way you can kind of see what's happening with the person behind. Oh, now I'm going to Google. Now it should be the top one because it's a good. Oh my God. What hole? Mouth hole. Oh God. Oh, it doesn't even show up. Whoa, don't Google. Don't. Oh my God, this is awful. No. I'm going to have nightmares. Do you guys want to see what came up on the screen when I put like mouth hole in? Actual holes in mouths? Like, no, man. Like body modification. Like a hole in a cheek. I know I can stick something through. Okay, you didn't want to see that. Okay, get it off, get it off. Okay, whoa, too much. Okay, I'll post the link. But I've said it. Okay, but before we leave, again, I just want to say thank you to all of you for, I don't know, pushing me out of my comfort zone. And there's no other way to say it. I wouldn't have grown. Like even my set that I did the other night, it was basically like I was just hanging out with you guys talking. So, yeah, and I went way off track. I went down a side street and a half, but it was funny. So, and I will be able to show you guys some of my stuff. I won't come out of my behind. I won't like reveal from behind the curtain just yet. I don't know. That's one step at a time, one snail step at a time. But yeah. Thank you to everyone. And also, if you want to join the Cacti contributors, go ahead. The link's in their bottom as well. Also, there's the join button. But they're a great bunch. And if you want to join them, they have badges next to their name, which I don't even get. And that's their one-upper on me. I love seeing all the cacti, though. Green in the chat. Thank you so much to everyone who showed up in chat. To Meemore, Venda, TK. She's camping. She's having adventures and she still comes by. That's like, that's loyalty, right? Thanks heaps, though. And Alberta and Stella. Whoop. Totally braless. Letting those girls down. I hope you guys all have a good week. And we will cross paths soon. Thank you so much for showing up. Deborah, take care. Christine, Greg's put an S on there and there was no. Christine, Greg, thank you. Thank you for becoming a member, a Cacti contributor. See you guys. Let's hope the timestamps. Let's see if I did better. I don't know if I was even, I reckon I was annoying. Only a few brain farts. Yes, Venda. It's a beautiful color. And Petra. Anyone I didn't see, I'm sorry. Thanks, guys. Take care. Oh, my gosh, I need a drink of water.